Hello and welcome back to VGM, everybody, and some Pokemon Blue.
Hello, everyone. How are you? You doing good?
Oh, look, it's a cave we need to use flash in. Did you? Oh, speaking of
Cave herpes.
cave herpes. Remember our bit for the last? I think last episode we did of this. With the whole, with like you go in the cave and you just get all the cave herpes on you. You're just covered in them. And that's with the repel on.
I like how the trainers still see me and initiate battle in the dark.
Hey. Oh yes, the Pokemon Maniac. Yo, yeah, you're a maniac. You're sitting in the middle of a dark cave with cave herpes. With nothing but a Kubo, nothing but Cubo to protect you.
Technically, Cubone don't live here, so maybe they can see in the dark.
Possibly.
Maybe they're like an
might.
earthbender and they can like feel the vibrations in the ground or something.
That's okay.
I imagine that's probably how Onyx and Geodude survive in here.
Probably. Anyways, I wanted to make an add-on to that joke where it's just like you try to use Flash, but nothing happens because there's so many Zubats.
They just black it out.
The cave is not dark because it's dark, and it's a cave. It's dark because there's so many Zubats.
They just black out all the light coming from the entrance.
Exactly. Just that many Zubats, man. Ugh. It's terrifying.
Oh, Mewtwo transformed. Used headbutt. Disable.
Disable was disable.
The irony.
The irony. Because you know it's random and not the last one you did. That one took me a second to remember. It's like, wait, what? Oh yeah, because it's random and not the last move you used, right?
Yep. Good old Gen 1, baby.
Good old Gen 1. As we Bulbasaur our way to victory.
Like this dude's hair though.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier about Taco Bell and whatnot. Here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So if is a taco is it just a taco or is it a hot dog? Or is a hot dog a taco?
Hot dog is taco.
Hot dog is a taco?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, is hot dog a sandwich? No, hot dog is a taco.
Hot dog is not taco. I agree, 100%. Mostly because hot dogs, like the bun of a hot dog is also connected on the bottom, especially modern ones. So it's not really like sandwichy, you know?
Okay, but what about subs that aren't like cut all the way through, like a Subway sub? They're not cut all the way through, but they're still a sandwich.
True. Complicating things.
Okay. So does
Might be
does that
because-
make a hot dog a sub?
I want to say no. Mostly because, like, it's more like to do with like the dog, the meat. I think,
The meat.
and also how you hold it. Though there
You don't eat
are
your sub
definitely
like
weird
a
people.
hot dog?
No, actually, I don't. eat it like a sandwich. But there are people who eat hot dog. I'm pretty sure there are people who eat hot dogs like a sandwich. So, well, isn't the thanks, Dragona. We are now contemplating ooh, died by seed.
Hey.
Died by seed. Anyway, we're now contemplating the sandwich. The sandwich
Speaking
conversation.
of which, I don't know if you have this place out where you are. We have a sandwich shop out here called Penn Station, East Coast
Yeah.
Subs. And
No, we don't have that out here. At least not to my knowledge.
okay, I didn't think since the East Coast is like literally in the name.
Yep.
But we went there to eat Monday.
Okay.
And I got a Philly cheesesteak, and they had this ghost pepper cheese that they were doing for a limited time.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was very good,
I like ghost peppers.
and it was actually hot. Like they actually used ghost peppers in it. And I think they only use ghost peppers because in a lot of places you can get like ghost pepper stuff, and it's like it's ghost
Pathetic.
pepper, and then you eat it, and it's like. Okay, like a ghost pepper farted over this when they were making it in like 100-gallon cauldron.
Yeah, that basically almost summarizes Wendy's ghost pepper ranch.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like that almost does. I do have to say it is hotter than normal ranch, but it's still like nowhere close to actual ghost pepper.
Well, yeah, because normal ranch isn't hot.
Exactly.
But yeah, this
I do
was
have to say,
actually
though-
hot, and I paid for it later.
Yeah.
I shat straight
I do have to say,
lava.
The
It was
Wendy's-
bad.
Wendy's does make a ghost pepper the ghost pepper ranch chicken sandwich now.
Yes.
Which is my new favorite thing to get from them. And I do love that sandwich. Is it very hot? It's not the hottest thing. In fact, freaking Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich is hotter, but I do like it.
Yeah.
I do like the ghost pepper.
But
the
it's
ghost ranch
like
pepper
I got
ranch.
home that night and I shat 3 times. And it was liquid lava each time.
happens.
It was
This is what
not a fun
happens.
time.
That's taco when taco gets hot sauce from Chipotle.
Well,
except
while I
for-
was down there, I
for
could have had
tacos-
Chipotle, but I had like Taco Bell like the day before.
Oh yeah, Mexicans. You got to be in the mood for that Mexican, man.
I was in the mood, but I was like, I just had Taco Bell, and Penn Station is down here, and oh my god, their lemonade and their chocolate chunk cookies to die for. It's actual fresh lemonade. It's none of that like concentrate or powdered shit. They actually squeeze the lemons in store. And their chocolate chunk cookies are so good. They're so soft. Even the chocolate chunks in it stay soft. And they're so gooey. Oh my god. They're so good. Their sandwiches are great too. Because they like toaster sandwiches. And sometimes you get a toasted sandwich and it's like in the toaster a little too long. And it's like
Subway. Oh man, what?
Yeah. Exactly.
The Subway. I feel a Subway rant coming on.
I'll spare the rant. I'll spare the rant today.
That rant's a bit
But
long.
it-
Don't
It gets like hard as a rock, and you're like crunching the bread. But Penn Station,
That's why I
is,
don't
like,
usually go for toasted
perfect.
stuff. So that's usually why I don't have my sandwiches toasted. So
Penn Station is perfect. It's like it's toasted. It's like slightly crunchy on the outside, but it's still like that soft, pillowy bread inside. So you get like just the right amount of crunch. And then like the ingredients are like grilled up fresh. They're hot subs. It's not cold cut shit like some other places that will go unnamed. Subway. But
anyway,
and the cheese on it was melty and gooey. Oh my, they do a mean sub.
Do it.
And But they're like secondary to that lemonade and those cookies to me. Their fries are pretty good too.
I believe it. Taco will probably have to try it someday.
Yeah, you ever come out here? I'm gonna take you to Penn Station.
Yay! I like a good sandwich.
Me too.
Good sandwich.
I love that the repel lasted like 2 seconds, by the way.
I had used it like when I.
Yeah, you're
Was it
like
here?
halfway through this on the way back out. Yeah. I guess it's I guess it lasts for a certain amount of steps is what happens.
Yes, it lasts for 100 steps. And then I think a super
Mm.
repel is 150 and a max repel is 200,
Woo!
something like that.
Something like that.
Yep, there's the repel. I wonder if repel was like a if it's like friggin' like scent killer or something where you just have to like you have a spray bottle and you just spray it all over yourself.
Yeah, in later games where like the items have models, it's in a spray bottle.
Yeah, I figured. you use it instead. You accidentally use the repel instead of a squirt bottle.
The Pokemon has fled. No!
No! I was trying to teach it. Trying to keep calm. Trying to discipline it, man.
I was trying to heal it.
I used the wrong item by accident. Now he's gone. There's probably way too many stories like that in actual Pokemon.
Right?
There's gotta be. Oh, this guy's lost, apparently. Onyx. Ooh.
Hey, that's because he's not a pro gamer like me and can navigate these tunnels blind.
Absolutely. But anyway,
As you notice that I have been doing despite having Flash and being able to teach it to somebody.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not teaching Flash for a reason.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't need Flash in these early games sometimes.
If you know what you're doing, you never need Flash. I have been through this
What?
tunnel so many times. Flash is not needed.
I know these tunnels like the back of my hand. Well, that's weird.
Hey, that's new.
Yeah, that's new.
But it's like HM's there's no move deleter in these games. So
That
once
is
I
true.
teach an HM, I'm stuck with it forever. And all
Yep.
Flash does is lower accuracy.
Yep, it's kind of useless. Not gonna lie, it's kind of useless.
So if I could navigate blind, like, why wouldn't I?
You know, that'd be great, as if they superpowered Flash.
And now if it, like, lowered accuracy by 2 stages instead of just 1, maybe I would teach that to somebody. I could, there'd be uses for that.
it'd be so funny. It would be such a headache to program, but like freaking, I fully would subscribe to like Flash freaking drops accuracy by like 4 stages, but like gets less effective each time we use it on the same thing. And
Right?
it wears off after like X moves or whatever, like 2 or 3 moves.
That would be a lot. Hey,
Yep.
Mewtwo, it grew to level 21.
It would be a lot to program, but it would be like, Flash could actually, be useful.
Yeah, I'm not switching to this Graveler. This hiker can be a pain because that Geodude and this Graveler both know self-destruct.
Yeah, so you gotta like, you gotta just spray them down real fast with that water gun,
Yeah, if you don't take them out quick enough, then they'll just self-destruct and ruin
I
your
love
life.
that in these early gens that water gun is just this little spritz.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
bloop.
this little, I just spit on you. You're dead now. Meanwhile, the anime is just like, Squirtle, use water gun, proceeds to like frickin' water hose you down.
Yes. Hey,
Which is basically the
Mewtwo
equivalent of
knocked
just
something
pulling
out
a
on his
machine
own.
gun.
Mega Punch. Yes.
he's just this little like cat alien thing, just Superman punching a bird.
The bird's just like, I don't even know what this thing is. And it took me out.
Father?
Father? Mother?
Because, you know, Mew was like the first Pokemon that held the DNA for all other Pokemon,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right.
which is why it can learn every TM and HM.
Yes. That makes sense.
Yes.
Poor
At least
Arceus.
in these earlier games. In later games, I think they made it that Mew couldn't learn everything. In some of the more recent ones.
Probably, which makes sense because, you know, eventually probably Mew gets to a point where, like, they get to moves where, like, they're just new, you know, new moves.
It's just, they get to stuff that's like, yeah, it really shouldn't learn that. That could be a problem.
It could be a problem because, you know, balancing them.
Yeah.
Self-destruct. Well, bye, potential.
Nah, he can tank it. See?
Oof.
He can tank it.
He can take it. Just took like half of its health almost, you know. He's about to use Geodude. Are you gonna switch?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in.
I was like,
Because if they
"Eh,
self-destruct
better
again, I won't survive another one.
not." I was like, I'm pretty
But
sure
they can't survive a water gun, so, you know, we're good. Especially when it fucking crits!
That was like great. The freaking potential here just spat into the freaking Geodude's mouth. It's like, you're gonna take this.
Careful, some people are into that. Uh-oh.
Taco's not into that actually, so
Wow, really? Masochist Taco isn't into getting spat in her mouth?
Yep. It's disgusting.
But you would kiss somebody, right?
I mean, I guess.
So what's the difference?
shut up. That's the difference. Shut up.
Like, you're still technically spitting in somebody's mouth. It's just
Again, shut up.
it's called swap and spit. Like,
Basically, it is really weird that kissing is like the romantic thing.
but spitting in
know?
somebody's mouth is too far. Oh, it confused me, you bastard.
It also makes you question, like,
Take that.
why do we consider exchanging spit romantic?
Because
Also,
it's
tongue
kissing.
play.
Kissing's
Also,
fun.
tongue play.
Give me a little kiss.
I mean, when you think about it, sex is just exchanging bodily fluids.
Technically, yes. Look, you're not wrong.
And doing it is like the most romantic thing you can do. It's like the ultimate thing to show your romance is by getting down and dirty and doing the deed.
It's also how we reprocreate. Procreate. It's weird.
Reproduce. It's procreate, reproduce.
Do I need to remind you that it is like 1 a.m. for Taco?
Like almost 3 a.m. for me. Suck it up.
Look, words are not Taco's strong point.
I know.
It's okay, nothing is Taco's strong point.
It's because Taco is a bashful cutie.
What?
As easy to blush and to make pout. Very bullyable.
No bully. No bully.
Boop.
No bull.
Easily bullyable.
No.
All you have to do. Can we get some boops in the comments for Taco?
No. No boop. No boop. These are unjustified boops.
Every like on this video is one boop for the taco.
No! So mean.
So, one subscription is one boop for taco. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I did the thing, YouTube. Are you proud of me?
Are you proud of us, YouTube?
I found a way to work it in. No, not the sleep powder. No, not the Bellsprout sleep powder.
Here comes the rap.
Switch. I don't care if Ducks dies. Into the stun spore.
Oh my gosh. This Bellsprout just wants you.
And the rap. No.
Where's the rap?
Nope, there it is.
And the Bellsprout
07
is
to Ducks.
faster. Rip Ducks. Here lies Ducks.
It's just going to keep going.
No, absolutely. And the worst part is, Bellsprout is faster.
Yep, because I'm paralyzed. Oh my god. You know paralysis doesn't give... Paralysis doesn't... Oh, it just immediately wraps again. See? This is why Bellsprout is so dangerous in Gen 1. Because it can do that.
Just break everything. And just insta-kill things. Go, Magic Man. I like your funny word.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Like, oh, wait. It's like, do we take the chance and try and disable rap?
No. Absolutely not.
Insta-death. Insta-death.
Clefairy, though, we can switch back to
Clefairy.
Mewtwo and get some more experience on him.
Oh, yeah, Clefairy is normal in this
Oh,
gen.
wait, yeah, he was asleep.
Whoops. It's a good thing Clefairy's pound does jack for damage.
It may not matter if we stay asleep for too long.
Double slap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A multi-turn move. Luckily, they have low base damage. Hey, 2 times. You actually know what double means. Are we going to stay
Double
asleep
slap.
for the full 5 turns? Really? That's not what double means!
3 times is not double. Why 3?
That's not double! Okay, that's a double slap. Okay, and 5. Well. You forced my hand.
Death. So you have chosen death.
You know what?
Thrash.
Fuck you. Hornicus is thrashing about.
Who would have guessed?
It's just like me in the bedroom.
We will.
Just thrashing about.
Thrashing. Again, how do half of these Pokemon trainers see you in the dark?
I know, right?
It's like, how do you see them? How are you seeing me?
Because it's not like later games where you're in like a dark tunnel and you
You
like
can see their light.
you still have like a circle of light around you. Like you can still like kind of see around you.
Yep.
It's just like flash just illuminates the whole thing.
Yep.
Which makes it a lot more easier to get around.
Yep.
Which
Kind of makes
it was
Flash even
only
more
like that-
useless.
Yeah.
Kind of makes Flash even more useless.
It's only like that from Gen 3 onwards. Gen 1 and 2, it's just pure darkness. Although in Gen 2, I think you can still see your character model.
Yeah.
So even that, like, you can still see your character.
So like that makes sense because like they can sort they'll be just standing in pure darkness. I don't know why they're standing in pure darkness, but they'll still be able to see you because you have your little light around you.
Yeah. You
So it
probably
makes
got like a
sense that they-
flashlight, you know.
We would hope.
Crappy like little Walmart flashlight.
Crappy little Walmart flashlight. It has the wind up function that they have to like wind it up.
Yes.
So like one of them's just like so tired of just standing there, they're just like, you know what, I'm going home. Screw this. Winds up flashlight. Most obvious sound in the entire game.
Porta Zubat come in on him. Oh god! Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off!
Get him off. Speaking of repel. The hiker that's like next to him is just like, see, this is why you don't move.
You can never encounter a wild Pokemon if you don't move. Until like Gen 6, where they introduced overworld Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
But until then, if you don't move, you can't encounter a Pokemon.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Of course, even then, it's like it's sometimes kind of hard to dodge like the overworld Pokemon.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it wasn't so bad in like the DS games, but the Switch is such a hunk of junk. And the render distance is so low that you'll be walking and Pokemon will just like bamf into existence.
Reminds me of like freaking what is it? I've seen memes of Legends Arceus. People are just walking along and then all of a sudden they get stopped by a battle with this freaking pixel small Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's just like, what?
I don't know why they do that. The Switch was such a terrible idea. Oh, let's put a console on you know, a tablet that can barely run mobile games. And then let's
Pretty
try to
much.
make huge AAA games and shove them on there.
Yep. Breath of the Wild. I mean, what?
Yeah.
But Breath of the Wild has its own issues, other than just that. Bit faint from this tough fight. Well, yeah, you just encountered cave herpes.
She's just drained of blood.
She's just like on
Just
the ground,
like laying on the ground, like his skin is shriveled up from all the blood loss. I'm feeling a bit faint from this hike. Lady, I think you need to see a doctor.
like she's on the ground and you're trying to pass her. She's just like, hey, I gotta fight you.
Our
Stop.
eyes met. We have to fight now. It's the rules.
It's the rules. You're just like, I'm girl, I think you need to go to the hospital more than you need to, this fight. Here, I'll say that you won. Just so you can go to the hospital.
Here's some money. Please go to the hospital.
Please go. You're just like, you accept the L just so that you can give her money for the hospital.
Even though healthcare is free in the Pokemon world. Because, it's a fantasy game.
Of course, absolutely.
Especially for us Americans.
Oh, absolutely. Free healthcare? That sounds like a dream. Then we don't actually have to worry about insurance or Medicaid. Like, yeah, dude, freaking. Again, a dream. But it will only be a dream. We cried.
All right.
Hey, look, a house.
That's not a house.
Is it a gym?
No.
What is it?
It's time for my favorite town in the entire franchise. Because of the lore behind it. And the theme music.
Yes.
What if I told you we have like a minute left?
Welcome to Lavender Town.
Yay, Lavender Town.
Oh my gosh, that is a big building. Oh yeah, isn't that the ghost tower or whatever?
Yeah, it's the Pokemon Tower.
Hey, look, repel wore off. All the Caterpies flock to you.
Bunch of ghosts.
Bunch of ghosts. And you're just like, oh, Ghost, this is a new step. This is a new step in the right direction, right? It's the Ghost of Zubats. And you're just like, God damn it.
I can't escape you!
No matter where I go.
Oh God! God! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Get 'em up. And it's worse because they're ghosts.
Yeah.
So you can't actually get them off you. Anyways, next time on VGM, everyone, we will evolve the Zubat joke even further, apparently.
Just a swarm of Golbats.
It's a swarm of gold.
We literally evolved the joke.
What do you think Victory Road is?
Exactly. Bye, everybody.
Bye.